Hey guys, JB7, and I've got some pretty nice nuclear type gameplay. I'm not going to say if I get it or not, so don't spoil it. I'm playing on PS3, Hardpoint Hijacked, and at first I was just going for like the higher kill streaks, trying to rack up those kills, but as I got farther along the streak, I'm like, wow, I might be able to actually get this. So you'll see what happens at the end. I'm using the Hardpoint ownage as normal. I really shouldn't have gotten that knife combat knife kill, but I'll take it. And for this video, I want to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts a little bit more, about sniping and the momentum. Sniping being, if you haven't seen gameplay yet, the snipers have completely changed. They are now dual rendered scoped, which basically means you can still zoom in like you normally would, but you will also see the outlying area of the entire map. Like, so you're not really zooming in anymore, which makes it a very different type of sniping scheme. I'm not sure how it's going to work exactly for hard what's it called, hard scoping, because that it might, I think it's going to change it up a lot, but I think it'll be for the better, because this, even though at first it's going to be difficult to get used to, you'll be more readily attentive to react to whatever's coming at you. When you first were playing, you would zoom in and you can't see anything else, so you're kind of screwed, but now that's solved. So I think that was a good little addition they made. However, this is going to be insanely difficult for quickscopers, because you don't zoom in anymore, so drag scoping has completely changed. The whole aspect of quickscoping overall is just gone. And that's a little bit scary to think about. But at the same time, I loved Black Ops 1 quickscoping and sniping, because it was really more of a challenge. It made you feel like you had skill and you earned it. In NW3, it was like just pathetic how easy it was to snipe in quickscope, especially when they added quick draw, which made you zoom in very, very fast. But I think it's going to be great, because a lot of people enjoy Black Ops 1 sniping because it was difficult, it was a challenge, and I'm looking forward to it. That's all I'm going to say. However, they brought back the Dragonov, I'm pretty sure, which is a pain. It's a letdown, but whatever. Second topic is momentum. In Call of Duty, you've always been able to just full out sprint pretty much any given time. You do have a cooldown almost, but it was very simple, very easy, and there was no reality to it, really. So now they switched it up, and it really does depend on your flow and your momentum, which I sort of talked about in my gun game tips and tricks type video. But now, if you have very good momentum, you're running, and you're not starting and stopping, and you're not jumping over all sorts of stuff, when you mantle, depending on how good you are, it's possible to mantle and keep on shooting while mantling, which is a crazy innovation that I think was a good idea. Definitely needed to be added to Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty as a whole. But I think it will prove somewhat of a challenge to get used to. We're not going to be used to the sometimes we're just going to not be able to run like we're used to. It's going to feel really weird. But like I said with the sniper, I think overall it's going to make the game a lot better. I think it will also be cool for trick shot type things, because now you can maybe, if you have really good momentum, you can mantle over at 360 and get that trick shot. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. It sounds like this game is actually going to be good. I thought NW3 was going to be, like, amazing, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, even though I did play it a lot, because I was homeschooled at the time. So I'm really hoping this actually does pull through. NW3 is a little bit of a letdown in my opinion, and I think Ghost is going to measure up to be great. Now, in the gameplay here, I haven't used my VTOL Warshot because I realized I'm going on a really nice gun streak. Maybe I can get the nuclear. Just got 20. There's only 40 seconds left, which is basically one kill for every like 5 seconds or something. A little bit intense. I do pick up this 2-piece here, which was nice. It gave me that confidence booster. I'm on like 22 or 3, I want to say. I think I'm on 22. I get this guy, and made sure to get that guy first, because if I went for that guy, I would have died. I'm at 24. Orbital VSAT in the air. I'm in their spawn. I'm like, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'm able to C4 this guy. 25. Brutal. Now what? They spawn 3 guys on me, and unfortunately I die. Probably should have waited a little bit longer. Maybe I could have gotten it, but I think I would have been off by like 126 plus 3 at the spawn is 29. And there was just not enough time. But it was a good gameplay. I thought you guys would enjoy. Leave a like down below if you thought this was some nice fail nuclear gameplay. Sorry I couldn't get a nuke for you guys, but it's pretty tough. That's pretty much it, guys. And I'll catch you on my next